Okay, let me just cut in for a second here. See, normally this is a part where I tell you guys where I am and what I'm doing here and all that stuff. But see, what I didn't realise at the time is that my little microphone right here was having all sorts of problems battling against the wind and giving me audio that sounds kinda like this. So let me try and talk you through what's going on. So I would have started off by saying that I've come down to this place called Henderson Cliffs. I would have said it sits in between these two sort of commercial, industrial areas. And then I would have dropped some sarcastic comment about how beautiful and pristine the coastline is. I would have talked about how it's late in the afternoon and the sun would be setting soon. Then I probably would have thrown a joke in about something. It would have been hilarious. Then I would have finished up by saying that I was going to have a wander around and see what I can find and, might just be a photo in here. Scouting around looking for somewhere to set up to grab a shot, maybe in about half an hour when the light's looking good. I'm kind of hoping that I'm going to find a way down to the water here, so I can actually get down, maybe get close to some of these little waves that are breaking on the rocks here. Alright, now this spot might kind of promising. So the cliffs have kind of lowered a bit, kind of getting a bit closer down to water level. And just here there's this little kind of, I don't know what you call it, tiny little plateau or something. Now the question is there any way to actually set up here now that I'm down here? There's a little ledge here that someone's obviously already visited before. If I can jump onto that one, or get down onto that one somehow, this is pretty much as good a spot as any. Now these waves, I think I'm going to be okay. But these waves are sort of getting, in fact, here comes a little bit of a bigger one. This is going to be a test. So at the moment, I've got my kind of walk around lens on. It's a 18 to 200 on a crop sensor. Ooh. And then I might swap out to my wide angle. Oh, here's another wave. All good. Now, to be honest, I'm not confident this picture is going to turn out too well, but you know what? The whole idea of this is just getting out there and trying things. Where'd I put my lens cap? I've got a huge difference, the brightness of the sky and the rocks down here. The only filters I've got are a neutral density, which I like the idea of anyway. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll put that on. I've got a 10 stop and a 6 stop. I think I'm going to start out with a 6 stop filter. So it's already, the light's already going quite a bit. So I don't think I'll need a 10 stop, it being that close to sunset. Yeah. Alright, so to be honest, I'm not too sure if I've got anything interesting there. I'm going to stay here though, and I'm just going to swing around, because it's not too easy to manoeuvre on this ledge. I'm just going to swing around and maybe even point the other way. One of the things I think I'm going to invest in sooner rather than later is a new tripod where I don't actually have to adjust
the bloody legs to get it level. Because I'll tell you what, clambering around on rocks like these, it's a bit of a pain. Having to always get down here to the legs to get it level. Whoa! That was a good one. What am I doing? Alright, let's go. F9. Oh, here's a wave. Oh! Okay, I sense the waves are getting slightly bigger. So I might need to get a move on here. Whoa! Waves are coming in. And it's not actually looking too bad. Gonna tilt it up just a bit. Here come the waves. This one I'm worried about. No, I'm not. What am I talking about? Easy. It's not overly exciting, but it's kind of nice, you know? There's not really too many clouds in the sky. There's a rock, there's some water. What more do you need? Now, I think one last shot, oh, it's a wave. Oh! Bloody hell. Got to keep watching for those. We're kind of at the stage now where, where it's getting dark, the waves are getting bigger, and I'm not sure how much longer I want to stay here for. Okay, F, wave. No, we're good, we're clear. It's getting quite a bit darker now. The waves are still alright. They haven't washed me off yet. And I think what I might do just before I go is I'm going to lose this ND filter because it is quite a bit darker now. Going to dial it back to around about, let's try 3 seconds. ISO 100, F9, filters off. Just going to dial it back even a little bit more. Now the advantage of shooting at speeds like this is that you can actually get some of that movement in the water. So before it was just all looking really milky and smooth. But what I can do now is actually try and time it. Try and see if I can get a few of those waves coming in. So I'm just going to stick around. Here we go. Just going to stick around, see if I can get a nice little bit of movement here. This one might even be too big. There we go. That's the shot. Right, let's get moving. Now, where's the way back?